You found your way here to Waking Up with Ryan. I'm so glad that you pushed play. This is the place you and I come to wake up together. So let's take a deep breath and begin. Good morning, my love. What I want you to explore is that what you're actually on this planet for is to have a shift in who you think you are. That's what your spiritual, that's what your waking up, your personal development journey is all about, is having a shift from who you think you are or who the world taught you are to who you truly are. Knowing who you truly are. Knowing that you are a light that shines so bright. Knowing that you, who you truly are, is an extension of the most abundant creation, of divinity, of wisdom. Knowing that you are spirit, manifest, is not arrogant. It's actually deeply humble. Knowing that you are everything only sounds arrogant to the mind that believes that you are small and separate. And there's a word for that mind, which is the ego. The ego is the belief that you are this small, bound, separate thing. And this thing that you are, this body, it uses the body, through your thoughts, it binds your identity to this is me. And you grow into this, or you grow up in this world that verifies that for you. This is you, right? And you go through life being this version of you that is this separate thing, this body, this identity, this personality with a name and what you do in the world. And the ego is obsessed with utilizing your thoughts to bind you to believe that this is what you are, with limited power and limited potential and limited time, limited capacity, limited success, limited support. This is what you are. And the world tells you that it's very humble to kind of be meek and small. Like, it's actually a good thing to not believe too much in yourself because, then you'd be arrogant and, you don't want to be seen as having a big head because we would, with the irony here is we call that egoic. Isn't that interesting? That playing it small is what the ego is obsessed with because it needs to keep you believing that you are it, when in reality, it's actually deeply arrogant to believe that you are small. It's not humble. Why? Because when you are believing that you are this ego, the ego is believing that it's a small and separate thing, which must mean that it created itself. And that is arrogant. Look how good I am, me being the ego, how powerful I am that I can create myself to be this thing. That's arrogant, taking credit for its own existence. When in reality, what you truly are, you didn't make yourself to be that. You didn't create yourself to be life, to be love, to be light, to be creativity, to be miraculous. You were created as it. You don't get the credit for creating yourself. That credit is given to the power of the universe that is beyond our understanding. All you need to do is own that you were created as it. And therefore, knowing who you truly are isn't arrogant because you're not taking the credit for being the miraculous being that you truly are. Instead, it's actually deeply humble. I am an extension of the divine, but I didn't create myself to be that. I don't get the credit. It's deeply humble to know who you truly are. I hope this makes sense to you. It's challenging because, or I should say it's difficult, or it seems difficult to know who you truly are for one reason. A Course in Miracles says, it's not difficult, it's just different. That the thought system of the world in which your mind was formed, like a sponge that sucked in all the water of the world, that thought system is rooted in you being this small separate thing. And so opening yourself to believe, to retrain yourself to open to who you truly are, to allowing yourself to know that you are everything is very different from your training. And so all you need to do now is open. It's not difficult, it's just different. So let's go into a short practice to remember. So if you're somewhere that you can, gently, easily, letting the eyes close, diving your awareness inside, remembering what's here closer to you than your very breath as you take a deep breath in and let it go. I'm doing that again. Deep breath in. And letting it go. Beautiful. We're going to ask for some guidance from the universe this morning. So you may repeat this after me. Dear universe, hi, it's me. I know you hear me and are here with me. I welcome you into my mind to help me remember who I am. In my mind's eye, I see now an altar, a beautiful altar. And this altar is a place where there is a perfect intersection between our physical existence and the divine presence. On this altar, I place now my thoughts about who I think I am. So say that with me. On this altar, I place my thoughts about who I think I am. I give them to you, dear universe, that you may shine your light of truth on them. And guide me on my journey to remember who I really am. Let's take a deep breath and let it go. And just sit in the silence for a moment. Knowing and trusting that when we express our willingness, when we welcome the presence of love into our mind, it comes. In fact, it's always here. Take a deep breath and let it go. And as you're ready, opening your eyes. It's super vulnerable in this world. to allow yourself to walk a journey to remember who you are. I'm glad you're here with me so that we can support each other in doing it. Loving you from right here always. Hi, I hope you're feeling even just a little bit more prepared to take on the day. But before you go, I'd love to hear from you. And you can send me a voice note by going to my website, wakingupwithryan.com. Scroll down to the section that says, Send Ryan a voice note. Tap the button to leave me a voice message with a question you have, maybe a relationship challenge you're having, or a spiritual hang-up, some kind of an emotional struggle. Any topic that you'd love for me to address on the podcast, I want to hear from you. Loving you from here.